All right, so again, this is our November Thanksgiving houses for Crafty, and we're gonna go ahead and look at our entries for that. You guys get a sneak peek of my house I'm building.
Woohoo!
The voting of this will end at the end of the month. Voting is all month long. Um, so I was gonna change it to 2 weeks, and I tried changing it to 2 weeks, and I really confused everybody. So we're just gonna keep the voting for all month long. So at the end of November, the voting on this will end, and then we'll start the new stuff on in January. And Crafty is actually not doing a monthly contest this month. Instead, we are having a three-way in the KRDs, and like one whole Christmas housing contest for all three guilds. So hopefully it's a little less confusing than my last chance of trying to do that was. Alright, so let's go ahead and the voting poll is actually up for these houses too. So if you guys click on the link in Discord, you guys can vote on your favorite houses for these ones. And we are gonna go to the Moo's house first.
We can't vote on our own though, right?
You can, but honestly, we do not count it. We actually, if you vote on your own house, we actually just don't count that vote. If that makes sense. Because how it works is we do like an average, so there's numbers assigned to it. So then we do the average, whoever gets the highest numbers in the average. So if we just take your vote off for your house, it really doesn't take away your average, if that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna go to the Moose House, and this is the Lynchall Grand Manor. And I kind of took a sneak peek at some of these houses, and I'm so excited to go look at them because they looked fantastic. Ooh, I love it like porting in, and it like looks fantastic just porting in. I didn't venture far into her house because I thought that was so pretty that I just used that for the screenshot of the voting poll. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see more of this house because like coming in, it just looks so pretty. I love those butterflies. Those are going to be going away soon, so if you guys want to pick up some butterflies from the crates with your gems, make sure you do that. Those are a really fun furniture item, I think. I like how she has them over the geode stone in there. Also, look at the orange and the yellow scenery in this. Like it's all orange and yellow, which is pretty awesome because that's fall colors. You got a little bird hopping along here.
Aww.
I like how she has the stones and the trees like that too. That gives it a very good fall vibe. Wow, this outdoors is really pretty. There's a lot to this. It's hopping along again. It's gonna catch us prey. My goodness, look at how pretty this pool is. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a clever idea with that rug like that too. Wow, that is so pretty. Look at that. Look at the shards up there like that. Is that the new levitating gem piece of furniture? Do you guys know? I haven't had a chance to place a lot of this new furniture yet.
I think like the levitating gems that are rotating are,
Yeah,
but the centerpiece, I'm not 100% sure what that is.
that is Tanzil something I think stone. It's a zone furniture piece.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't quite
Yeah.
think of
So
the name. I can't quite think of the name of it, but I know it's an achievement furniture that you get.
yeah. So it looks like smashed a few things together, and it looks really, really nice.
It does, doesn't
I,
it?
I, the levitating gems really can do a lot with.
It
It's like,
does.
oh yes,
I
more glowies.
right. I really want that recipe. I need to get that recipe. And it looks really good with the Meridia statue like that too.
Well, if I find it, because it's one I'm definitely going to be selling because it's still up there, I'll let you know when I
All
pick one
right.
up.
All right. Sounds good. Oh, I have dumped so much money into my house that I'm making right now, and I got the bright idea of, oh, let's buy some older houses that I don't have yet, just to buy all the houses in the game, and I spent a lot of money doing that. I
It's a
just
lot of.
can't get over the scenery of this. Like, there's just so much to intake in all of this. Wow. There's a greenhouse in there. Wow, that looks so pretty with the flowers like that. Wow. Oh, here's her little feast. Wow, this looks so pretty. I love all the vines and the flowers and stuff in there. The fountain looks really good like that too. What a feast. Oh, he's ready for his food. He's like, "Give me some turkey legs." Everything is just so nice. I like how she has like her food table out here in the outside, like you're eating outside in the pretty greenhouse.
That is really pretty.
It is. I like how the vines are on top like that too. Oh, it's time to hit the gong for dinner. It's dinner time. Come get your food. This house is so big. Yeah, I don't think we are meant to go that way anymore. Think of how much flowers that she used in this. I bet you she used like most of her slots just on flowers and plants and stuff.
Very easy on that house because it's such a big yard. You're
It
like,
is.
yeah, I'm just decorating the outside in this one.
Yeah. You sound sick, Gail.
Um, no, I've just been busy cleaning the house. But then all this week I've been extremely tired. I think it's
Mhm.
mine low and that, so I'm like, ugh. But plus side, my mother, who quit her job at the same week my daughter gets like finished school for the year,
Mhm.
is babysitting all week.
Woohoo! You get some time
So
off.
I get time off, but that's going to be spent just cleaning the house, I think. Catching up on everything I've missed.
All right. So it looks like it's just the outside of this house, but it is just absolutely fantastic and beautiful. I mean, look at this screenshot. That would be a pretty screenshot too. Very, very. I love the trees with the stones in them too. I think that gives off a really pretty like fall, autumn, Thanksgiving type of feel to it as well too. All right, we are gonna go ahead and go on to the next house if I can get my screen to come up because I always have issues with it. I even tried practicing when I'm not recording to try to get my screen to come up right, and I still can't do it. Alright, next we're going to go to Lucario Legacy's house. And we are going to the Mathiasen Manor. I think the Mathiasen Manor is another really good house that just doesn't get used a lot, like in housing builds. But it's so big, and there's like the inside of it I think is so pretty in that house.
It is a very nice house. The problem is it has a weird limit when you have ESO plus. It's like 600 slots.
Really?
It's not. Yeah, it's not 700, and you feel like it should be 700.
I feel as though it should be 700.
It's a
Wow.
lot
Oh, I
of those.
like that.
Wow,
I
look
like
at
Yeah,
the
the
it's
greenhouse.
gorgeous.
greenhouses. Yeah, wow, that
That's
looks.
a great element.
It is. It makes the house just look transformed and different.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Those are the children's bedroom and the master bedroom.
Oh, wow.
It changes entirely how the house
It
looks,
really does, doesn't it?
and it fits well.
I would never have thought of doing that. Like,
I
does
would
it
never
show it?
thought it'd fit.
Does it show it inside too?
Oh yeah, it's
I'll have to
beautiful
go look.
inside.
Yeah, I'll have to go look when I go
Yeah.
up there. Because sometimes when you put stuff like on the outside of the house, it doesn't show up on the inside. If that makes sense.
Matheson has those balconies up there that are
Oh,
completely blank,
look at the
so it just
windmill.
goes right into it.
This is like all about the scenery in this house. Holy cow. That looks fantastic there. That's a very hard item to place to make look good. The windmill. Wow, and you have it over the. That looks really good because it's over the water right there. Wow, that looks really good. It almost looks like it's like placed there on purpose, like it goes with the house. Like the styles, the materials and stuff blend in so good right there, and it fits perfectly. Look at the base of it, how perfect it fits there. It's like it was meant to be. Oh, getting some getting some water, making some wine. Those glow bushes really accentuate that fountain too. That makes the fountain look so pretty with the glow bushes in there like that. I like how it casts off the very purple vibe. I really like that windmill placement. And with the Eleanor wall like that, that looks really good. Fantastic job. Let's go back this way. At least this house isn't as confusing for me to get lost in. It's a pretty straightforward house. Alright, let's go see what we got in here. Oh. Oh. What is that? Is that an actual furniture piece?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
the
antiquity.
Meridia.
Oh, where do you get that at?
Gold Coast. It's through a delve, or is it the dungeon
Wow.
from?
Forget where that drops.
I don't know. Find that up.
Yeah, that's something I'm not familiar with. So it's either a dungeon or antiquity, because there's a lot of antiquities that I'm still not super familiar with.
Yeah, it's antiquity.
It is so
I still haven't
pretty. I probably
gotten
have it.
around to
I
it yet.
probably have it somewhere and don't even know that I have it.
Yeah, I've been.
Wow, that looks good with the crystals there.
Meridius gone. Depths of Malta, last boss.
Oh, yeah, I don't do dungeons.
Symphony of Blade. So that's your dungeons, isn't it? Is that? Yeah.
I love how you got
Um.
the pot in here with the fire. That's different too. You don't see that normally. People put like the logs of fire, so I like that that's different like that. I think it gives it a prettier vibe.
Almost like a formal. I think more formal
It
feel to it.
does. I mean, it gives off a different feeling than if you were to have like just a regular, flaming logs or just the regular logs in there. I really like that idea. Ooh, those bookshelves look good in there too. Oh, this is the riches room. All of the riches. in chests. Did you do that ceiling? Or is that normally like that? That looks different.
That one's there by default.
Oh, okay. I guess so. They all have those, don't they? Oh, we have found the bathroom. Did you build this? You did.
That's the Hello shed. I
Yeah.
can't pronounce that, so I
I'd
say
say
Hello.
halalu. Halalu? But I pronounce things wrong too, so. So, speaking of the halalu shed, I actually just went and part of my. I like your toilet. I like the base of it. Um, part of the money that I've spent making my house, I went and bought the 80 Velothi house on all of my alt characters, and I probably spent a good couple millions,
Yeah.
top of millions, buying this house. But oh my gosh, the stuff you get in that house is worth it because it's only 322 gold to buy it, and the furniture inside of the house was worth 1.2 million. So for you people that like to shop or flip or buy stuff, that's a really good investment because some of the furniture in that house you could only get by buying that house. I was
Yeah,
actually. Oh, go ahead.
the bed of coals is worth that. I mean, there's
Yes,
another house
the
that's only
Kragan
like
home.
60 some K.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the Kragan home house with the dark elf bed of coals. Oh, I like your the rug right there, the bear rug on top like that.
Me too.
It gives it gives I really like that. I don't think I've ever seen that on a fireplace before like that.
He's trying to get warm. He's hugging the
Right,
chimney.
right. I don't blame him, man. That's usually where I be in the winter time. I like the rugs in here too. The rugs are set up really nice, and they all kind of like flow together. Ooh. Very very pretty aquarium. I like how it has the blue light in there from the glow stalk in there. And with this stuff moving, I mean, it really does look like one. You guys are all so good at building aquariums. I'm not very good at it. I like all the little hidden treasures in there too. Somebody got kind of lost. They couldn't find their way in the house. They kind of there's their skull to prove it. Very nice and romantic, romantic-y. I don't think that's a word, but let's see what's in here. Oh, there we go. Holy cow! That looks fantastic. Is this a balcony
Yeah.
that you made
Yeah.
into with the greenhouse? Wow. What a great idea. Oh my gosh, look at your fireplace. Wow. And with the steam on the it looks like there's actual steam coming up from that with the way that there's fog on the greenhouse like that. That's really, really unique. Wow, this was such a good. And I mean, it even like the way that it goes into the wall and construction to the wall like that. Like, wow. So this
I
is.
love how the Eleanor fountain fits that
It
up at the
does.
top.
It does. And look at perfectly with the curtains and stuff. And you got a good view outside here. Wow, what a fantastic idea to do this. A little ironing board, gonna iron some clothes. You know, I was thinking about that. Back when I was like a kid, I always ironed my clothes, and people don't iron clothes anymore. Like, it doesn't seem like it's a thing anymore where people actually iron their clothes. Ooh.
I I don't have time for that crap.
Right? Right? I just throw it in the dryer and bam, I'm done.
Ugh,
If I want to make something look nice, but usually I don't care.
and even with school uniforms, I just put okay, just put that one
Even a
around a
little
coat hanger.
Yahtzee set up.
Oh, Yahtzee. Yep, that is Yahtzee, isn't it? Ha. Oh, and did they get a Yahtzee? Nope, they got what a full. No, is that a Yahtzee? No, three.
The straight.
Yeah. I was gonna say yeah. Nice. I should play that with my kids. I've never played Yahtzee with my kids. I bet you they would like that. We have our board game night every Thursday when they come home from school. And all we have is Monopoly right now, so we've done like 3 weeks straight of Monopoly, and I'm kind of getting sick of Monopoly. I still love your idea of the fireplaces. That just like that is such a unique look. I absolutely love it. And how the
I
bed.
just noticed one of the beds are shoved through the fireplace.
Oh, yep. Ah, we didn't see anything. We saw nothing. Alright, now let's see where I've went and where I haven't went. I don't know if I've went this way yet.
I think downstairs, down there is the last part, the kitchen.
Oh. This is where I took my screenshot at. I saw your little feast over here. I didn't venture too far into the house because I like to be surprised when I come into these tours. Nice little roasting food by the fire. I like your turkey. Very well done. Well done, but oh, I really wish I could be this creative. You guys are so amazingly creative when you make stuff like this. I really wish I could. I am so not good with this. That fits perfectly together. And I like the Eleanor plants on top like that too. Oh, we got a little grill with a knife set. Jinsu knife set. That is fantastic with the clock like that too. How smart is that? Got our little wine and cheese area for our alcoholics.
Woot!
Right? More dishes in the sink. Gotta wash the dishes. There's some stuff to dish soap to wash our dishes. I mean, you guys are making sinks and like I can never think of these ideas. This is just amazing. Look at your doorway too.
Oh
Ooh,
my gosh.
we got a little our little meat cooler. Wow, this was so good that you built that in like that. That looks so amazing. Get to chill the wine. Wow. I love how you built that in like that. And like with the steps up too. Like that's just fantastic. I wish I could think of stuff like this. Like wow. Oh, there's your sweet whirl.
Mine's gonna have that.
Yeah. Let's make sure. Let's make sure we get a shot of his sweet roll. I like how he put the shelf underneath the desk like that. That gives it a very unique look as well too. Oh, and then there's a broom to clean up all the mess. We definitely need one of those in our house. Did I visit everything? Oh, nope. We got a little closet here. A little linen closet. That's a nice use for those sheds, actually. And I noticed that those doors fit perfectly with those sheds.
They're
Awesome,
made for each other.
right?
Great.
With building the house that I've been building, like the one thing I noticed is that the doors and the archways that they make for certain furniture, they don't fit, and it's stupid. It's really hard to make a door to actually fit in a doorway in this game.
Yeah, it is difficult.
I mean, the lay-in ones are probably the only ones that fit the best that I've noticed, but like it's really hard because then when you put the door in, you have like the top piece, you have the overhead part of it where it's really hard to fill in place because there's not like a small enough piece for it, and it's just, and some of them like the solitude door, I think the arch doors are really hard to fit into places without having an actual doorway for them to fit into.
I noticed with the Leia one, the inside, the waistcoted walls,
Uh-huh.
you have to use the half walls on top of them for it to equal the outside castle walls. It's
Interesting. I,
crazy.
I noticed you did that in that other house that I toured, the Solstice house. I noticed that you did that, and I guess that's why you did that, to make it match the other wall. That makes sense. All right. Did I miss anything in your house? Are we good?
And, oh, that's everything.
Awesome. Great job. Now we're gonna go to No Lollygaggin's house, and she also has the Lynchall Grand Manor, and she has a corn maze. I can't wait to see this. I've always wanted to make one of these in the game, and I have never been able to do it. I like mazes in general. I think this house has like the biggest like outside yard of all the houses. And we got our corn, our corn walls, kind of ground up corn, maybe. Oh, she's got a map.
That's actually that's actually a clever use of that character.
Right, right. Am I gonna get lost? There's no cheating, is there? Got a pretty fountain. Oh, dead end. Turn around. Oh, dead end.
See Pony get lost.
Oh yeah, you'll see a lot of pony getting lost. That's kind of what I'm good at. Probably this is the way I already came.
Funny because we don't even have to build you a maze to get to our
I'll,
houses.
I'll get lost.
No, we purposely build houses just for you to get lost in.
Right.
You're a hostage now. You can't leave.
What's
The
the stage
scenery.
around the tree? What's that metal work around the tree?
I don't know. I was just trying to figure that out. That looks fantastic, though.
The
Dwarven brazier.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay,
It
yeah.
does look good around a tree.
It does. It looks like what you would see like in a park or something.
Yeah.
What other treasures will I find? We got a dead tree. She's got thorns coming out of this tree. Is that supposed to be like that? I don't remember thorns coming
Yeah.
out of that tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is.
Huh, I don't remember it.
If you get lost, you may need to use it to climb over the wall.
Maybe. I wonder what happens if I do. Let's see. know if I can climb. I'm bad at parkouring in this game. Phantom always used to try, like when I would build like barricades around my houses, he would always go in and try to find a way past my barricades to say, haha, I got out of your house. Oh, she's still lost. She's looking for her way. Maybe if we follow her. Oh, I think that was a dead end. I don't think you should go that way. She's confused as me. Let's see. Where else haven't I gone? I feel as though I'm missing something. Like there should be like some grand thing for finding my way through here. Oh, dead end. Or no, it looked like a dead end, but it was not. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh no, it's not a dead end. Or I may have just turned myself backwards. Who knows? I feel like I'm just running around in circles. Yep, I'm pretty sure I've already been here. Although there was another one of these podiums, I wonder if it has to do with like the books. The lusty Argonian maid. My son is snoring so loud I can hear him from the other room. Well, I don't know if I... Maybe the goal is to find the way to the entrance of the house? Because I'm like looking up there to see if I can see above them. But I don't think I'm doing a very good job in her maze. I feel bad. Maybe oh, I don't think I've been here yet. That's different. Oh, but look at there's an opening over there. How do I get there? See, I would confuse myself just building this. See, look at there's a nice little area up there. Or I wonder if she's like all like nobody shall find their way through. You know, like that's the joke. The joke's on you because there's really no way out of it. Have any of you guys actually been to a corn maze before? I've always wanted to go to one. Oh, she's still lost.
She's following you, I think.
Right, and that's not a very good idea to follow me. Just saying. All right, well, I think you guys have probably had enough of me running around, because I'm just running in circles at this point.
There it is. I think I finally found it.
I guess if you guys...
That dwarven light was the dwarven lamp Conal Vastrum page. Right, but yes. The what was around the base of the tree.
Nice. Well, I think I'm about ready to give up because... oh, look, we found something new. We found the scarecrow. Means I'm getting warmer. I'm finding new areas.
Oh. Maybe that was the remains of the last person who got lost.
Maybe.
More than likely.
Guess if you guys want to come in here and play on your own, because I seem to, oh, let's see what's over here, to be not doing so great, but I think this is different. Oh no. We're in the middle part with the benches. Just sit down, take a break, enjoy the scenery. Well, that was fun. If you guys are looking for some fun, I guess go over here and check out her corn maze. I'm sure I've probably missed stuff, and I apologize if I've missed something important of the house. Alright, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and go to
Oh,
Adelaide's house? Oh, go ahead.
you can go back to the start and I think bypass the maze to see everything.
Oh.
If I remember correctly, because yeah,
Okay.
there is some really nice scenery
Perfect. Thank you.
in this place that you do want to see. You don't want to miss. So avoid the
Perfect.
maze.
Thank you.
Check everything else out.
And there is a cheat. I wouldn't say a cheat way, but if you go up one of the towers, you can look down over the maze.
Oh.
I wasn't going to say that to her. I was having fun watching her getting lost.
Yeah, but
But
now
Oh,
yeah,
it's
you
down the
wow.
can.
maze. So
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. I'm glad I got to see this. That fireplace fits really good in there. Oh, and go cook some food.
I am waiting for her to come back out for sale.
Oh, look at her little centerpiece. That's really pretty. That's a really pretty centerpiece. Although the oh, it's the. I was trying to figure out what that was placed on because it kind of looked like little hands coming out, but then I realized it was the Eleanor runner. Is this the meat table? Or no, there's some potatoes right there, bread, some kind of soup. Oh, I like the little corner with the wheat and the pumpkins like that too. There's the beverages. Some steaming hot beverages. That fan looks really nice in there. I like that the fan laid out like that on the shelf. Yummy, yummy little eating area. I also liked on the door the sweet roll wreath. That's very
Oh,
cute. Oh, don't know what he's doing. He's just kind of like jumping around crazy, crazy like. Oh, roasting some marshmallows over here.
Yay, something else other than toilet paper for those
Right,
cups.
right.
Oh, but that is a good idea. I like the marshmallow idea.
I do too. Although,
me too.
what's the
Me too.
sticks?
Look like fishing poles.
Mm,
Yeah, is it the fishing poles?
where do you get those at? Are those just like in a
I,
regular housing
I think you
vendor?
can get them from a regular housing vendor. You can also fish for them, loot them, like steal them from fishermen and that. But I'm pretty
Okay,
sure there's one or two vendors around that do sell them.
interesting. Let's see. I don't know if she has stuff inside of the house.
No, I'm pretty sure it's blocked up.
Okay.
There is also that other courtyard behind.
Okay, yeah, I knew that there was another because from what I went here with your house, where am I going the right direction? See,
Yeah.
I don't even need a maze. You're absolutely right to get lost. Oh wow, we've got a gazebo, a pumpkin gazebo. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh wow, look at that. That is gorgeous. See, I should have used that for the screenshot. But again, I didn't want to go too far into the houses because I wanted to see everything when I came on this tour. That is so pretty. I like the red torch bug too. It gives it a almost mystical type of look to it.
That torch bug, that's one of those, either a Twitch drop or something.
I think we got it for logging in to a Twitch stream, maybe?
Yeah. I missed that.
I I think so. I think that's what it was for, like one of their Zos only. Let's see if I can go in the maze this way. So obviously there was an outway in it.
Yep.
Oh, corn. Stumped by the corn. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hopefully I didn't miss anything more in this house. What a fun
I think
house!
you got everything. I mean, yeah, I don't think
What a
you've.
fun idea! Like perfect fun. I love this idea. Stumped again by the pumpkins. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Adelaide's house now.
I think there is a description for that house. I wrote it up in
Yeah, I have it,
Cool.
actually.
awesome.
I tried to be somewhat prepared.
Yeah, that's why I condensed everything down into the one spot
Yes,
for you.
thank you. That really actually helped. I was gonna do that, but it's kind of funny though because like I kept typing it in the wrong channel, and every time I did it thereafter, I kept typing stuff in the wrong channel. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think I've picked up that you've typed something in the wrong channel. Keely was like, Bodhi, wrong
'Cause then,
channel.
like, the day after I did it again, and then yeah. Alright, we are gonna go to her Autumn's Gate. Alright, and this is
Actually, they've all been pretty. All been
Yes.
pretty, yes.
Come celebrate the bounty of the harvest at Autumn's Gate Feast Hall. The banquet table is ready to be set and fully stocked kitchen. A bar will make your next feast worthy of Sovngarde. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that entrance. That looks so pretty. I love those flowers arranged like that. This is one of my favorite little houses. I love this house. Oh, is that the chicken shed? Oh,
I think that's the outhouse.
it is the outhouse, isn't it? I'm like looking at it, but toilet paper. There you go. It reminds me of when I was a child. I lived like in a very dirt road, old farmhouse type of thing. Ooh, wouldn't want to get on that dude's bad side. And it used to have a chicken coop, an old chicken coop inside, and we used to go potty out there in the chicken coop. That was our homemade bathroom outside because we didn't want to go inside because my mom would make us do things. So we kept the roll of toilet paper out there in the chicken coop. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Wow. There's just so much going on here. Oh my goodness.
Coming to this will remind me that I haven't had lunch yet.
Oh my goodness. Wow, you guys, look at this. I love the fireplace, like, wow. This is fantastic. Look at the drawers. What is that from? Is that like a nightstand underneath of it, maybe?
What was that? Sorry? The
The
cupboard?
drawers, I think those are the nightstands, like some kind of nightstand maybe underneath there. Yeah, they look
Yeah,
like a
they're the
nightstand.
Solitude ones. I love the Solitude furniture. It really is quite rustic.
Yes, this it has a very rustic feel to it in this house. Like, wow, look at this. That's the kind of kitchen I want. I would like to have a nice rustic looking kitchen like that. Wow, that is fantastic. Big old table. We're ready to be served. I like the gate like that in there too, because I think it looks at the top of the elsewhere gate maybe. That looks really good in the fireplace like that.
Seen them quite a lot being used for the fireplaces, and it does add that extra
It
effect to it.
does.
It's gorgeous.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this bounty of harvests. Holy cow.
It was a good year.
It was a good year.
Very good year.
I could never do this. Like, this is just amazing. I wish I could do stuff like this. I like that music box with the ship. I think I specifically got that because I like the motions and I like how that looks. And it fits the theme of this house too. Well, the Nord looking theme that this has. I like her sunken kegs like that too, into the wall. Barmaid's getting some alcohol ready.
Right.
Wow.
Hopefully she's coming over here.
That must have been hard to hang all those like that. To get those angled just right on that shelf. Wow. Like, I don't have the patience for it. I would give up. I have no patience to do stuff like that. That looks really good. Scary guy. Oh, Kitty's gonna go by the fire. Bet you the kitty was sneaking some pieces of food before the meal started. This is like, huh. I just noticed that on the fireplace. That looks pretty awesome like that. I like this house because
Yeah, that blends really well.
it
That
does, doesn't
fireplace.
it? I like specifically that because this is a smaller house. You know, a lot of people choose bigger houses, and I like the fact that she chose a little bit smaller house to do this in. What's he looking at? Does he see something? I saw him running around outside. I like that house too. That was a fantastic idea. Very very nice and cozy house, and that kitchen. Oh my gosh! Like, I wish I could build like you guys do. And all these houses so far have been like amazing. Next, we're gonna go to Scorpina's Cold Harbor Surreal Estate. And Scorp, Phantom, and I were actually talking about your house yesterday. Phantom and I actually had a conversation about your house yesterday. And I can't even remember what we were talking about. But he saw your house when he went to go, because he made the poll for me to make sure to get the pictures and stuff in correctly. And he saw your pug dog, and he said it was so good. And I'm like, it even looks like a pug dog. Like, you could actually tell it was a pug dog.
Aw.
She's got a pug dog. Is that supposed to be like a float for like the Macy's Day Parade?
Yeah, it's very good.
Because that's exactly what it looks like.
It is.
That is awesome. And like, it even looks like one too. Like, I love that. That looks exactly what a pug float would look like. I like you got the little tongue sticking out and the eyeballs. I mean, the eyeballs are just fantastic. This made my day. And then you got the giant turkey. Well, let's kind of oh, I didn't even see that over there. Look at this turkey with the bow tie, with the blue bow tie. Wow, look at that. Now, is he part of the parade too?
Macy's every year.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It's just inspired by the parade, I guess.
I used to watch that when I was a kid. Before we go to my grandmother's house. Even got a hand coming down here.
Drumsticks.
You got the geodes for the tie there. Oh, we got arrows. We got arrows. So I don't get lost. Is this pony gonna get lost? That's a pretty good arrow sign though. Ooh. Is this the butt end of the turkey? We get to actually go in the turkey butt. Ooh. What do we got in the turkey butt? Wow, this is awesome. We got a turkey house. I like how you did this. How you have like the inside like this. That tapestry fits really well with it too. It gives off a very good Thanksgiving Day vibe.
Yeah. You can go in and get warm after being in Cold Harbor.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Oops. I just fired at your fireplace. You got me too excited by the warm heat. I do like heat. I actually have my own personal heater that I will plug in at my desk. I like how you have the mix max forks and spoons like that.
I think they came with a plate. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's
Oh,
the furniture item
because I'm like, wow,
itself.
that would be really hard to do.
It's great that it comes like that.
It does, yes, very much so.
But it's the one, and I love it because now I use it in all my builds because it's the only plate with forks or knives just sat on top of it, and then they also have their already stacked dishes.
Yep.
I love Leo in for that. It's like, yes, now I
Yes.
can put a stack of dishes without having to go through like 8,
Yep.
item slots just to do that,
Yep.
and then get a plate and pile all the Redoran forks and spoons on the plate. Like, two items that would have normally taken 10.
This is,
Oh, the rest was just leftovers. Oh,
that still looks really good though. Looks like a sun.
that's from her other. Yeah.
Good job. I like your turkey butt and your pug dog. That thoroughly made my day.
And the curly tail.
Right, right. I know. I was just looking at that.
I never saw that before. I never didn't notice it before.
It even has the bottle. Great.
It does have a butthole. Oh my gosh.
I'm sitting there going, that can't be what I think it is. It is.
It
It literally is.
The details. I like that he's got a little pin on too. He's got a pretty blue pin on too. That is great. When I came in, I didn't notice the chains. I didn't know it was supposed to be a float until I just came in now. That is fantastic.
Budget into good.
Alrighty, we are gonna go ahead and as long as I got everything right. Did I miss anything in the house?
Well, it's up to you.
Oh, so I did miss stuff?
Go back the other way, though, behind the pug.
Okay.
See the
Yep. Yep.
just for you, Pony.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's it. You're done.
Yep, the pug poop.
The pug. Oh, I get it. The pug poop from the butthole. I did not get that until you just said that, but yes, pug poop. Ew. That's great. Alright. Now we will go ahead and go on to Ariana Veram's Captain Margot's house.
What's the structure straight ahead?
Just storing stuff.
That's her storage stuff.
Oh, okay. From here it looks like some sort of castle.
It does kind of, doesn't it? I like her little star on top, though. Oh, they're shrines. I was trying to figure out what that was. They're the Eleanor shrines. I still want to build a castle. Like, that's... I want to make a really good castle. But I have not really succeeded yet. I've been trying to do that for a long time, trying to build a castle, and this every time I build one, it just doesn't turn out how I quite want it to turn out. I always like Ariana's houses. She's so good at doing like proper houses, kind of like Cracks. Her and Cracks do proper stuff. To where everything is like perfectly placed as it should be, like something you would see in the game. Oh, they're having a meeting over here. Or are they fighting? Are they having a Thanksgiving Day family brawl?
There's a lack of wine bottles on the ground for that, I think.
They're arguing over the wishbone.
right. Let's go back in and just take in this house.
Another great house where you get 200 slots for such a small room, and it's like you can just go crazy with detail.
I mean, really, yes. I mean, and that is nice with these smaller houses that you can just do everything, and you know, and it's good because you can pretty much take in the whole entire house at the door. You know, you can kind of just like see everything.
It's a downfall with a lot of the new houses in the DLCs. They're either all like, you know, noble 700 slot houses. Yeah. Thankfully, we get that in room, so it's like, yay! I get to teleport for free there. Right. But it's like, can we have a few smaller ones? Like, I know, Morrowind did good with that. They gave you a good wide variety of houses. Morrowind, and Leyawind does have a few houses that have with it. It's like, can we just get a 200 slot house, like a new 200 slot house, something like this, but in the Leyawind style, or like, you know, I really want one in Murkmire. Murkmire needs houses. You've only got the one that comes around once a year or once every 2 years.
Yeah, the huge
and it's
house.
Like, I want a small hut in Murkmire, something like that. What is it? The Tropical Paradise Escape House, or whatever it is. That style with the bamboo-like structures.
Yeah.
But because that's definitely Murkmire feel. Just one of them in a little tiny yard. I'll be like, yes, give it to me. 200, 300 slots, like 400 slots. Sorry, that'd be nice. But you know, they don't want to do that.
Look at her pretty table down there with the Argonian mats. It looks like that's really pretty. That gives the I like how she does that, and how she has the tables combined at different angles like that.
It almost reminds me of like our Christmas luncheons where you've got 4 different size foldable right. tables that we've tried to smack together, right. Chuck a tablecloth on, and if you're not careful, you're at one of those little joins in the middle, and right. You're like, right. oh, no, right, the plate just was on the lean then.
Yeah.
I like her turkey too. That's a big old guy. You know, they should give us a turkey furniture. Because, I mean, they give us ham. You know, they should give us a turkey to cook. as a piece of furniture. Very nice and cozy family trio. Not sure what they're still arguing about over there, but they look like they're getting feisty. She's got her hands on her hips, and he's got his hand to one side. Arguing over the wishbone. Like,
Yeah.
yep.
But they don't have turkeys in the game, do they?
No, they don't. Not that I mean,
No.
not furniture-wise, but I mean, they have, pets and stuff. But yeah, they should. Um,
Like, do they actually have turkeys in the game, as in
I think so.
NPCs?
Do they?
Because I don't think I've seen it. There's chickens, goats,
Maybe
pigs,
it's the chicken that I'm thinking of. Maybe they don't
lambs,
have yeah.
but I've never seen a turkey. But that's one thing I want to see is I want to see other creatures that they do eat. Like, they eat kwama. Can we have a kwama on the plate? Like
Right.
cooked, steamed kwama? And all these different bugs and creatures that are eaten all over different parts of Tamriel. I'd love to see that.
We are
Everyone.
gonna go to
Hey,
Violet Wing's house, and we're gonna go to her twin arches. I'm excited to see her house.
So how far along are we into this tour?
Hey, this is actually the second to last house. But yay, you joined us.
Yay!
See, I was thinking this was the turkey, but this is not a turkey. What
no,
is
it's
this?
the runners. Runner.
Oh, okay. See, I
Grand
saw
runner.
this, I thought that was a turkey, but yeah, that's not a turkey now that I look at it. But I thought that's what it was.
I mean, it could pass for like a wild turkey.
It could. And how are you feeling, Keely?
Oh man, I'm so high on drugs right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
This is so beautiful. I love the flowers with the butterflies like this.
Did they? Oh, I see the bushes.
Direct
This is another small house. I like that everybody has just, not everybody, but a lot of people have chosen, smaller houses to enter this time around. I think there's a lot you can do with smaller houses. Like Gail said, you can make more detail and stuff.
say with specific
I personally like smaller houses.
That's why you missed me complaining about why Zos doesn't add smaller houses, newer DLCs. Another 200 slot would be nice.
I would like a nice, like this size house, and like a new house, but like with a 400 slot. That's this kind of not this shape, but this size, where it's not like a big courtyard, not like a big house where you have to figure out how to fill it up.
She's got some turkey orders here. They're getting their Thanksgiving to go. I like the plate set up. The wine.
I'm so hungry.
Oh my goodness. Another greenhouse in a house. How fantastic does that look? That looks like it fits there perfectly. Wow. All of these uses for the Eleanor greenhouses in these houses is amazing. Why do those look pink? Are those normally pink? Or is that just the
That's
lighting?
what I was gonna ask the same thing. I don't think they are.
I think
they're
it's
white.
just the lighting in the area making, which is quite interesting. I like it.
does.
It looks like they got
It
pink
does.
frosting.
It does. They look like, like the animal crackers. They had like the pink glaze over top of them. That looks like pink glazy, kind of like that.
Just frosted donuts.
More dirty dishes. Every time I view houses, you guys got dirty dishes.
Well, at least they're getting cleaned,
Kind of like me in real
They're not
life,
just-
Just saying. This is just.
I think they're saying you're the
gorgeous.
dishwasher.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I am in my house. God forbid anybody else does dishes in my house. Just saying.
Like when my dishwasher goes out, I'm like, the dishwasher doesn't work, and Justin's like, yes, it does. It's right here standing next to me. I'm like,
Oh,
Now
dear.
this room is added. Like this room was not in here before. I think this is the toiletry room, the bathroom. Oh my gosh! Look at her sink. Or no, that's the bathtub. But it's got. Or is that the sink? I think
I'm
that's the
pretty
sink.
sure it's a sink
That's the
because it's
sink.
got like
Yeah.
a
Yep.
restaurant feel in
Yep.
this house. So
Yep.
think about all that water splashing on you, though.
But
It's
wow,
coming from a pretty high spot. I mean, I'm just.
the drawers underneath, like that's a fantastic idea. I don't know why I never thought about doing that for like a counter, like putting nightstands underneath of it to look like drawers of a counter. That is such a great idea. I need to look at more houses because you guys are just like fantastic. I never build bathrooms. I am not good at building bathrooms.
I'm all about kitchens, bathrooms, and I are not friends.
I don't think I've ever fully built a bathroom in one of my houses. I've always just admitted that fact.
Yeah, if you ever go through my houses, like the cities, like none of them have bathrooms.
I it does have the restauranty type of vibe here, doesn't it? All right, I'm stumped. What
layer-win single beds.
They're beds. Yep, I see it
Yep,
now.
I looked at it too when I went in, and I'm like, that is a neat idea. I like it.
Yeah, like I was trying to figure out what it was, but yeah, they definitely look like booths, don't they?
That's really cute.
It is. Wow.
The beds, yeah.
And like even like the ending, like you don't really have to do much of it with the end like that. It like fits. Look at how pretty that all just fits together. It looks like it's meant to be. Like it gives a like with the ends of them like that, it just gives off a really pretty like design type of thing. And I also like it how she's got the window kind of by that one too. Man, all of these houses are so good. How are you guys gonna vote on this stuff?
Yeah, I
Is
was
this
thinking that
Denny's?
too.
Oh, that's there's the hostess. He's
The
like,
hostess with the mostest.
yep.
Look at you.
He's like, please wait to be seated. He's like, what are you looking at? You're not dressed in the proper attire. Wow, this is great. And I didn't even pick up on the whole restaurant-y vibe until you said that. And then when I saw these, I'm like, wow, wow, very clever.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, wow. Like, if you ever did, like, a restaurant type of theme for, like, a house, this would be perfect.
This was Thanksgiving.
Yes.
It has to be Denny's.
Denny's Thanksgiving.
It's like the only place that's open during Thanksgiving.
Actually, I want to say Phantom and I one time went to the Chinese place for Thanksgiving because we had no kids. So we actually it reminded us of the Christmas story where at the end they go to the Chinese restaurant in Christmas. But I think we went to the Chinese place one time on Thanksgiving because we had no kids and I wasn't gonna cook anything.
Yeah, we don't. They don't. They are not open down here. They're all closed. Everything's closed except Denny's.
Violet, I don't know if you were still on here, but you did a fantastic job. I absolutely love your house. It is so creative. I like that this house has 2 doors too. I don't know why, but I like the fact that it has 2 doors.
She did well with the layout.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, with as small of a house this is, like how she had it separated in all those spots, like that.
Well, yeah, she did well with that L shape.
Yeah, for sure.
I like the top, the ceiling. When you go in the next room, yeah, look up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They
the
have really
normal
high.
structure
Yeah, they're
of
really
the.
high, aren't they? Normally.
Yeah, they're real. She's dropped the ceiling down except
Yeah.
for one area.
Yeah. But it looks cool like that with the one area
Yeah,
that it's up like that. Yeah. Yeah, fantastic job.
and it
Different.
looks like it's got beams going down there. I like.
Yeah, I mean different than any of the other houses that we've seen, definitely. But it still has that Thanksgiving type of vibe to it, but just kind of outside of the box Thanksgiving, not your typical Thanksgiving Day feast. These are going to be so hard. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with the voting of these houses. They are all just like wow. Next up, I'm going to go to this is the last house. We're going to go to Drunken Gal's house, and we are going to her Autumn's Gate house.
I'm gonna be like voting, and then I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna remember I voted, and then I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
her
that's not
her
right.
her little bit is Jarl Yolend is one for hosting many parties at and the fall harvest is one of his favorites. Come dine in his autumn home as the Jarl shows off his samples of this year's harvest. I like that you kept it short and sweet for me to read so I didn't have to blunder on the words. I'm really bad at reading things and pronunciation. Wow.
You think you're bad at reading things? I got no front teeth right now. Come on now.
Oh,
Yeah, that is true.
you use the Leowin furniture, the Leowin food. I love it.
Look how pretty that is.
It really is. It's so sparkly.
I like the tomatoes.
I like the corn. I have not seen the. Have I seen the corn? I don't know if
I
I've
haven't
seen the
either.
corn.
Looks like candy.
It really does. I don't know if I've seen the corn. I might have the recipe and not even realized I had it. And I just got the
Sure you
tomato
do.
recipe.
I've got like a million if you know.
I have.
Yeah. I'm not sure about the corn. Like that was most of that was actually Crown purchase, so it might even be something that's Crown only.
What? Your
Yeah,
bread's glowing.
I'm not sure.
I know, right? It's great. It's glowing bread.
Oh, does it glow? The Fargrave stuff?
Yeah, it
Oh.
gives off a slight glow. It's really really nice.
I did not know that, and I think I have that recipe too. I did not know that. I haven't actually seen the sparkle furniture, like, other than like making it to sell it. I haven't actually seen it placed in a house yet. This is my first time seeing it. I want to do a house with all sparkle furniture. Make like a My Little Pony castle or something. We got our birds in our little feast here. What is this platter with the peppers? Does that come like that? Is that squid?
Yeah, it's a seafood one, Leowin.
Okay, yep.
Man.
She's got her
Oh,
little
sweet
sweet
rolls.
roll. Her little sweet roll. But do we have to find the glowy sweet roll?
It should be there. I think I brought it. It'll be in the I think down in the grill. There's a
There it is.
table there.
Christmas cookies! I want Christmas cookies. I love Christmas cookies. You filled it with candy. Filled your horn with candy.
Christmas cookies. I want them Danish cookies.
I love my great grandmother has a recipe. Well, had a recipe that we always follow, and they're for buttermilk cookies, and they are the best sugar cookies I've ever had in my entire life. My sister usually makes them, and she invites the kids over to decorate them. I like all your glowies in here too. Look at all of those.
Yeah, I think are you actually there at nighttime? It looks, or is it just dark from
I think
the?
it's
Oh no, it is
yeah.
nighttime.
Look at how glowy they look.
Yeah, I like all my little glow bugs and that. I'm like, yeah, I'll put it through here, and that can actually add more lighting that way.
I actually just purchased some of the purple ones that are there for the crown crates and some more of the monarch butterflies. So if you guys want those, get them now before they leave before they leave the crowd
I
rights.
have a lot of them.
I got a couple more with my gems too because they're just so pretty.
Gone online. And
Think,
I like how you
I
have
only have
the
4 of the purple.
jack-o'-lanterns in there.
Hmm.
I like how you have the jack-o'-lanterns mixed in with the other ones. That's kind of cute. Those butterflies are just so pretty too.
Yeah, I need more of them.
I love the use of
I really-
I love the flags like this. The Leowin the ropes with the flags. I think there's so much I could do with that. I think that was kind of a nifty piece of furniture that they added. Oh, we're just outside.
Yeah, it's just outside. I was like, yeah, nah, I like outside.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job. Everybody did. Like, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen with all these houses. I loved every single house was different, unique, and had like a different perspective of stuff. Like just not one single house was the same. Like they all just were fantastic. You guys are getting we're getting some good housing builders in Crafty. I like how you have like a picnic table type of feel with the benches out here too.
It was quite funny when I was doing which event? In Maxwell's, they were doing their weekly dragon run.
Uh-huh.
And they was all saying, so they were head of mate asking him about ESO and what end game's like, and he goes, well, you know what the true end game of ESO is? Housing. And they just looked at him and laughed. And I'm like, and he said, I'm like, no, it's true. If you want the big bucks, you go housing.
That's the meme on the forums. That the housing is the true endgame.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop
I'd have
recording.
to. I'd go that.